Hello, I'm Andy Norman, founder of Antek Automation, and welcome to Quick Tips, the show where I take one real problem facing small businesses and give you something practical to do about it. Today I want to talk about something that matters enormously if you handle any kind of sensitive customer data, and that is how an AI voice agent verifies who it is actually talking to. Let me start with a clear definition because people model two things that are genuinely separate. Answering a call is the AI picking up, understanding what the caller wants, and holding a natural conversation. Authentication is a stricter, separate gate that sits before any data lookup or account action, and the difference really matters. An agent can answer a call, understand perfectly well that someone wants their rent balance, and still refuse to give it out until it has confirmed who they are through a defined check. So how does that check actually work? Customer verification is the step where the system confirms a caller is who they claim to be before it discloses or updates any personal or account information. In practice, it matches a piece of caller supplied data, something like a postcode, a date of birth, or a tenancy reference, against a record in a connected system, and only then does the conversation continue into anything sensitive. Without that step, an AI receptionist can still be genuinely useful. It can take messages, it can book callbacks, it can answer general questions. What it cannot do and must not do is discuss a rent balance, viewing access, or vendor details with someone whose identity has not been confirmed. For a Hampshire letting agent or property manager, this is not a theoretical concern at all. The out-of-hours calls about maintenance, rent queries, access codes are exactly the calls where a verified caller needs a real answer and an unverified caller needs to be handled carefully. The beauty of building verification in as a proper gate is that you can give every single caller a good experience while keeping the sensitive information locked to verified callers only. Nobody gets stonewalled, but nobody gets data they should not have either. So here is what I want you to actually do this week. If you are considering a voice agent or you already have one, ask a very specific question. Before it shares any personal or account detail, what does it check and against what system? If the answer is vague, or worse, if the honest answer is that it just tells people things, that is a data protection problem waiting to happen. A proper system treats verification as a built-in step, not an afterthought bolted on later. That is exactly how we build at Antek Automation, especially for property and letting clients handling sensitive tenancy data, verification designed in from the start rather than patched on at the end. If you want the full breakdown on how customer verification works in AI voice agents, it is over on the blog at antecautomation.com. I'm Andy Norman, this has been Antek Automation. Find us at antecautomation.com and I'll see you on the next one.